Hi guys. Christmas has left the fireplace and I have done a clean out on our holiday closet. There's a closet at the end of the hallway that I have all of the like decorations in and stuff. And I made the decision today that I was going to do away from the quirky Halloween stuff, like all the skulls have left the building, and I've got pumpkins, things that are more autumnal than Halloween. I just made the decision. I haven't pulled them out in 5 years, so apparently I'm not going to use them. And I'm going to give the pumpkins a year, and if I don't use them next year, I'll go ahead and donate them. Hi, Shannon. So Scott had his eye exam, and I had the stuff that I purged from that closet. Two great big boxes of stuff went. And so we dropped that stuff off at Goodwill after his eye doctor's appointment. Then we went to Costco to order his glasses, which his glasses at Costco only cost us like $65, prescription glasses. So we have saved more money than the cost of the membership between the glasses, tires, batteries, that kind of thing. And then on the way home, we stopped at Zesto's and had wing snacks, which are 4 chicken wings with French fries and a little cup of coleslaw and unsweet iced tea. So that's what we had for supper. Neither one of us could eat but 2 wings. So we brought the 4 wings that we had left over. Eventually, I think we'll learn that we need to order just one of those and share everything, and then maybe get 1 extra tea. We'd save money and we wouldn't have leftovers. So hi, Angela Adele. Hi, Karen. McGarva. Cool. Another Mac. Let's see. It says Angela Adele that you're a voice actor. That's cool. Hi, and I said hi to Shannon. And there's Pam. And excuse the cats. They're excited that we're back and they just keep running through. So yeah. I'm not putting my spring wreath back up on the fireplace because everything that's hanging will have to come down and I'll have to clear the fireplace because he said he doesn't want anything out that they could possibly hit with a piece of plywood or whatever when they rip all the floors up behind me. So let's see. After we dropped the stuff at the Goodwill and we went to Costco, then we went to Zesto's. Then I said, I'd like to stop at Joann's. And so I spent the $40 I made doing the canvas of Felix the cat. So I was just wanted to share those. I don't know if they ran out of receipt paper, but when I managed at Joann's, the yellow receipt was meant for use at stores that were closing. So I'm kind of hoping mine's not closing because if somebody brought in a yellow receipt when I managed it, a yellow receipt meant items could not be returned because they were coming from a store that closed. So they couldn't be used as a return. So now you know. Okay, so I'm just going to go through some of this. I bought a bunch of the remnants because they're 75% off. And of course, it's off the current selling price. So a lot of the stuff was on sale as well. So I'm going to keep the receipt here so I can tell you exactly what I spent on them. Hi, Maritza. So this is Sherpa fabric. And it is almost a full yard. And if I bought it according to the label, it would have cost me $13.69. But I paid $2.39 for this piece. $2.39 instead of $13.69. It's almost a yard, but it's really wide, probably 60 inches. fold that up, set it down. This I would not pre-wash. All right. And then I have 2 pieces of this stuff. And they call this Meerkat Fluffy Knit. And this piece, 0.694, so a little over a half of a yard, normally would cost $17.33. And I paid, let's see, $1.31 for the piece. Not bad. Get rid of the label. But I thought this could make some cute teddy bears, but I might have enough between the 2 pieces to make myself a small top too. It would be really warm. It's got part of the Sherpa hanging on it. But my idea at the store was teddy bears. So I paid $1.31 for that piece. And then this piece was 0.722 yards, 26 inches. Normal price, $18.03. And I paid, give me a minute. Where's the other? $1.36. See, this is a bigger piece. Excuse Scott, he's burpy. So yeah, that's a pretty good deal on that stuff. And the 2 actually go together. See? The Sherpa with the meerkat. They call that meerkat. Not sure why, but anyway. See, this is some Christmas fabric. So the Christmas fabric was 40% off, so I saved that. But anyway, this is 0.861 a yard. So it would have been $9.46 if I just came in there and said, I want this, and this much at regular price. But I paid, they call this the Winter Barn, $1.42 for this piece. So almost a yard. I'm trying to take label off. I want you to see this because it's got a barn and horses. It's really, really a pretty fabric. So that's just really pretty. There you go. That one I will pre-wash, but not tonight. I'll set this all aside back in the bag. I think this one, Tippy, go on, honey. Go on. Go on through. This one's also a Christmas, I'm pretty sure. Fabric swirls on green stars. I paid $1.50. It's 1 yard. It would have been $9.99. And again, it's just real pretty. It would make nice Christmas pot holders or gift bags or that kind of thing. It wasn't rolled very neat. I think it was rolled by somebody that didn't care for neatness. They just wanted it done. All right. Now this remnant, this stuff is expensive, and Scott and I have looked at it several times. On the big roll at the back, it's cork on a roll. See, it's thin, and it's cork. It's normally $32.99 for this. Natural cork, 59 inches wide by 1 yard. And I got this for $8.25 from $32.99, which that's pretty good. Do I know what I'm going to do with it? No. But it's cool. And now I have it. It could be cool to just cover something with it. See? It's cork on a roll. And I think it needs to be stored on a roll. I should have asked them for an empty roll and I could have rolled it on it. But because I do want to roll it on a long tube. Maybe I have a wrapping paper that's almost empty in there. I could always cut it in half and then roll it. But for $8, I've got some cork that I can play with. I'm going to set this over here, let it relax some from being folded like that. Just lay it over my sewing machine for a minute till I get off here and can figure out. Hi, Kathy. Kathy, I loved your videos and the gathering of your family. That looked like fun. This one, it's Christmas, so it was on sale. It's almost a full yard at 0.944. If I bought this piece, just told them I needed 0.944, which is I think is almost a full yard. It would have been $10.37, but between the sale and the fact that the remnants were 75% off, what do they call it? Cats on tie-dye. I paid $1.88 for this piece of fabric. So maybe it's not Christmas. It was still on sale though, I think. Yeah, for $7.99 a yard. So I got it for $1.88, and it's just cats on tie-dye background, which I thought was stinking cute. So I'll put that to be pre-washed. Then I got up to get some fabric cut. Oh, I have another remnant. And this was on the counter. And I said, if that's going to be rolled up as a remnant, you can just add it to my ticket and I'll take it as a remnant. And it's this cool fabric with mushrooms. So this cost me $1.50. And it's almost it's 3/4 of a yard. But I just love mushrooms. I might make myself some new pot holders with that. I was noticing some of my pot holders have seen better days. And this is the last rolled remnant I got. It's, can't read the label, cream solid something. But it's like, it says it's 100% cotton. But it looks like almost like a tweed. I don't know if you can see that. But I thought if I made something for the Barbie dolls that hang around here, I could make them little suits. And they could be very business Barbies. Oh, and I didn't tell you what I paid for this. Oh, right there, $2.39, I think. Yeah, no, that's the Ivory Sherpa. That's it, $1.04. I paid $1.04 for this piece. And to make doll clothes, it'd be fine. But you can't really see the texture to it. But you can have those chicken wings that are in there. Awesome sauce. If you want them. Greg just came in from work. And then the reason I went to the cutting counter is my sister-in-law that's married to my brother-in-law. She oohed-and-ahed over my cat shirt that I had on in the previous video. So I went looking for dog fabric because they're dog people. And I found this. So I'm going to make her a long sleeve top. And this was on sale for $3.99. $3.99, and I got 2.5 yards. So this piece cost me $9.98. But it'll be a gift that I can give her. And they're going to be here till Saturday. So if I hurry and sew it up tomorrow, I can take it to her. They want us to see their Tiffin camper that they bought, that they're here with. They're staying at the local flea market. And I don't know if I still have the pattern that I used for that shirt. So the McCall's patterns were on sale. So I picked up the different sizes because she's a small, medium, and I'm an extra large. But I thought one of those tops would be cute out of that dog fabric. And it's the same pattern, just the different sizes. So I need to ask her what size she wears. And go from there. But I think that could be sewn up rather quickly. And I like how you can put a zipper in the front of this, but I liked this view where it's like a coat neck up here, because that would be really lovely. So yeah, that's the plan for the dog fabric. And that's it. That's what I picked up at Joann's, and that basically spent that $40 I earned. And I put whatever was left over the $39 into their little bin for, they're collecting for one of the causes right now. I don't know if it's St. Jude or if it's breast cancer or one of them. They've got that little thing at the checkout you can put your change in. You brought home mushrooms from Sarah's house. Yeah, it was real low key. Oh, hi, Lisa. Lisa, I loved watching your video about your quilts, and they turned out great. And good on you for proving them ladies wrong. Y'all, Lisa made 2 quilts for Christmas starting at the end of October. And I think that's pretty awesome. Oh, I love mushrooms too. And it's a cotton fabric. And when my sister-in-law Jane was oohing over that top, I was like, oh, I've got to go find her some dogs. So this was at Joann's, $3.99. And if I remember right, it's the Blizzard fleece though. Yeah, it's Blizzard fleece. So it's not anti-pill, so it could pill over time, but it's just so pretty. I thought she'd love it. And I had sent her a picture of it, and she said, oh, I love that one. So they have a standard poodle. And if you give me a second, I'll find his picture. But he's quite unusual looking. But his name is Rufus, after Scott and Steve's grandfather. His name's Rufus. I took all my Christmas down, like I said, and all y'all's Christmas cards are in here in this one envelope. And I got Mary LTA's Christmas card today. There's Rufus. But my sister-in-law, she was very upset because she hadn't been able to hand make all her cards. So she did digital creations of cards using AI. And this is Rufus. And she said, you take the picture of the dog and then you just tell AI to put it in a Christmas background. And she did all of her cards like this. Some of them had pictures of their grandchildren. And then on the inside, come on, she put her picture in a Christmas outfit in a Christmas background, which I thought was kind of cute. So I want to make that up for Jane, but she was upset that she hadn't been able to make her handmade cards this year because she's been in the hospital. She has COPD and she had a very bad episode and ended up in the hospital. So I told her not to worry about it. Those are still handmade. She sat and she made all those cards and printed them off. And I don't care if AI did a bunch of the work for her. They're still awesome cards. Yeah. Isn't the dog fabric cool? So anyway, that's all I had. I just wanted to go in Joann's. And they've got the McCall's patterns are on sale this weekend, $2.99. It's kind of about them going to $2.99, but it's still better than full price, right? Still better than $15 for a pattern. How much would these have been if I bought them? $20. This would have been $20. Can't do it. But I think that'll be cute. But I don't know if Jane might like the band at the bottom. I don't like bands at the bottom because of my mom tummy. I just don't like a band at the bottom of my tops. So I might do C top, but finish it off like D here, where it's just a straight hem, and go from there. So we'll see how that turns out. I need to send her a text message and say, hey, what size do you wear? And Kathy, that's McCall's patterns. Vogue's are like, what, 25 and up? The pricing is crazy. I'm thankful, very thankful for my collection of patterns. I'm sorry, Tippy's insisting. What do you want? He said, you've been gone all day, Mom. What do you want? Lisa has a doggie named Miss Moneypenny, and I have cats. I have a dog, too. They want to say hi, Tippy. Say hi. Come here. They don't want to see your fanny. Say hi. And Callie's here, too. You want to say hi, Callie? She looks grumpy. And Howard was zooming through earlier, so he might be done for today. So lay down, buddy. Lay down. They don't want to see your hiney. And since I used my money from the picture, I don't have to hold on to that receipt now that I've talked to you guys. So that's all I have, I think. She does look miffed. We've been gone so much the last few days. And usually I'm here at home all the time. So they get really upset when we go off. And then yesterday, we had just reached a point where we needed something calming. So we just took off in the car and we drove like 50 miles out of town and then 50 miles back. We put about 100 miles on Scott's car, just driving out to a little town called Ellery. And we took a bunch of pictures, and we're going to get together, he and I, and we're going to do a video of our pictures. So it'll be like a slideshow. Something I'm doing with my phone these days, though, most of the pictures I took have like a slight movement to them. I don't know if I'm not tapping the take the picture. I think I'm holding it a little. So there'll be a slight movement in it. So we'll see how a video turns out. But the cotton is being harvested right now. All those fields of cotton that we passed before, they're getting harvested. And so you see these massive bales, probably the width of my fireplace behind me and that tall again. And they have them stacked up, and they're wrapped like in this plastic wrap to try to keep them dry. Let me see if I can grab Lisa's. Give me just a sec. Oh, Beth is live. I don't want to stay on much longer, but I want to get you guys a link to Lisa's. If these stupid things will quit giving me more stuff, give me just a sec. And I will get Lisa's video here of her quilts, because you guys got to see them. Let me go over to, it'll probably take me to this video. Nope, it took me to your channel. And it's the tale of two quilts. We'll share and copy, and probably somebody else will have gotten the link by now. Angie got a Cricut for Christmas. You know, I bought a Cricut years ago, And I never could get it to work, so I donated it. And it's just not something I'll ever buy again. It's just not something I'd use. I use my die cutting machine. So that's Lisa's video, you guys, if you want to go see her quilts. She's a sewer or sewist. I'm sure, Angie, you'll have fun with it, though. Yeah, Christmas is great, but it's also great when it's done. And Scott's mom is not doing good, you guys. She's 97. Her toe that, remember I told you, had been infected before, it's infected, but even worse now. So they're going through tests to see if she has infection in the bones, and she might end up in the hospital. Her swelling in her legs is really bad, and they want her elevated all the time, but we can't get her to sit and just be still because she wants to be up and involved with all the preparations and everything. And we were like, no, you need to sit down with your leg up. I've already been doing that. So she doesn't understand the importance. And if she ends up in the hospital, they'll make her stay in the bed. So you're fine, Lisa. I got it. Yes, I saw Shannon. I saw that she had passed away. It's amazing that our moms have lived that long. Of course, you guys know my grandmother raised me, and she died in 1992. And now her daughter, my birth mother, is having her own health concerns. So anyway. And tomorrow is Angie's birthday, you guys. Happy birthday to Angie. Yeah. Well, I think where we're at with Scott's mom is she's 97. She's fed up. She's tired of feeling bad. And she doesn't want to leave the house. She doesn't want to go to the doctor. She doesn't want to do this. She doesn't want to do that. So, Scott, we're just embracing ourselves and settling ourselves to the mindset that she might not make next Christmas. So we'll see how it goes. You never know. She could rally and be fine for another year. But 97, that's pretty good. But I hope Angie has a great birthday. I'm going to get off here. If you guys are looking for something to do, Beth is on. And she'll be doing something fun. Beth always has something fun to do. So hop on over to Beth's channel. Let me see if I can get Beth's link real quick. Hopefully she says the day after Christmas. Woo, woo. Uh-oh. Looks like she's doing a trade sign up, you guys. Beth's working another swap for something arty. So let's hop on over here and go see Beth for a while. And I'll see you guys in another video later. Bye. Thanks for stopping by, Lisa.